I think we can talk about, if we're going to broaden the discussion, we could also look at how capitalism, if you like, laissez-faire capitalism, has done in this country. What it has resulted in right now is a collapse of a healthcare system. It's not only that 15% of our people have no health insurance, but you're looking at tens of millions of people who are frightened to go to the doctor or to the hospital because they can't afford health care and what the bill might be. And we are one of 2 industrialized nations in the world that do not have a national health care system. That's not a particularly positive system. A system in which now we have 3 million people sleeping out on the streets. A system in which millions of our kids are dropping out of school. We have a 25% dropout rate in high school. So I think there are many very serious problems within our country that are going to have to be addressed. And I think a democratic socialist model might be an effective way to start approaching some of those problems. To me, I should tell you that for a start, what I would be very satisfied with, within my definition of what democratic socialism is about, is just a couple of things. For a start, national health care. We must determine as a nation whether all of our people are entitled to health care or we're going to continue the health care system on the free market approach, okay, the profit motive. You want health care, you have the money, you can get the best health care you want in this country. You don't have the money, you get nothing. I think that that's wrong. So I believe as a democratic socialist in the concept of a national health care system, similar to what goes on in Canada as it happens. In terms of being a democratic socialist, I believe that all of our people, all of our young people, should be given equal opportunity for the best quality education that they can get. It is an outrage that the best colleges in this country now cost $20,000, $23,000 a year. Many working class, low-income kids can no longer afford to go to college. That many low-income communities in this country are not providing their kids with decent elementary or high school education. We must have quality education for all of our kids. In terms of other basic necessities of life, we're talking about housing. All right? It's not just that 2 or 3 million people are sleeping out on the street, but that many of our people, working people, are paying 30, 40, 50% of their limited incomes for housing. So for a start, what I mean by being a democratic socialist is that this nation can afford and must afford to provide the basic necessities of life to all of our people. That's health care, that's education, that's housing, for a start.